Uh, Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, I got another subscriber request, and it's going to be baked chicken and rice. And first off, I'm going to tell you what we're going to, the ingredients that I'm putting in here. But I want you to remember, and I cannot stress it enough, you put your seasoning to your taste and to your likings. But just in case someone's watching and really don't know what to put in there, I'm just going to tell them what I put in mine. Because every time I bake, this dish is so versatile. Every time I bake it, I may change up with the seasoning and how I do it. And I've been baking it for years. So I'm going to get started telling you the ingredients, what I have in there. And then I'm going to go over to the stove and show you how I'm brown the chicken, saute the vegetables, and then mix up the stuff that's got to be mixed. So let me get started telling you what I have this chicken seasoned with. I have maybe about half a teaspoon of this here Lawry's seasoning salt, low sodium, and then this is this seasoning that I brag on because I told y'all I do low sodium, but chicken is something you got to have some seasoning or some flavoring to it. It don't taste that good. So I got maybe about a teaspoon or better of this here no salt seasoning, and there's different herbs and stuff in there. And then I got about a teaspoon or either half a teaspoon of onion powder. Yes, I'm holding it right there. And this is the granulated garlic powder. Maybe about half a teaspoon of that. And maybe about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Is I'm holding it right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I got maybe about a half a teaspoon of paprika. Let's give it a little color and brown it up, make it look all good. And you're going to need a can of cream of mushroom. This is optional. Like I said, I'm fixing this for Sunday's dinner, so I'm fixing it a little bit more fancier than I normally do. And then you're going to need a tablespoon of this here, ain't supposed to call no name brands, this here chicken bouillon flavoring. It's about a taste. And then I got some olive oil here. I'm going to use about a couple of tablespoons to brown up my chicken and my vegetables. And then I got a cup of long grain uncooked. This is what's on right. I'm trying to move it. I move to it. Long grain white rice. And right here, this is and the only reason I'm putting this in, I normally don't put it in, but I had some celery I was trying to get rid of, and I had a stalk, and that's a stalk of chopped celery. You can also add you some bell pepper. Sometimes I put bell pepper in there. I told you this dish is real versatile when it comes to your seasoning. And this here is like one large onion chopped. Because I told you I'm not only stuff that really gonna have salt in it is this here Larry's, and then all this the cream of mushroom and the Maggie Polo, which it really don't have that much salt to it. But I'm putting all this and stuff to give it some flavor. And right here I have 1 cup of water. And you're gonna need I got a 9x13 baking dish, and I already done greased it. Baking dish, and I'll show you how that's gonna play in. And here the main character is you cook much chicken as you want or much chicken as you need, but I had seasoned mine overnight, and this is just some legs and thigh parts of chicken. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get ready to start over there at the stove, and let my husband get set up, and then I'll come back on and show you how we're gonna mix this dish up, because it got to go in the oven at 375, I think. I'm gonna check that I had the right degrees when I come back. 375 for about 30-35 minutes. I need to check on that too, because I'm just beginning to check the time and all that stuff since I'm doing videos, because I had never really did so much of that in the past. So I'll be back in just a minute to show you how we get this dish started. And you're gonna need some foil. You're gonna need some aluminum foil to cover your baking pan with. Be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And I went ahead on and sauteed the onions. You can see how the onions, can you see how much I sauteed them? Because you know we got to put this in the oven and that'll finish cooking. This just got it started. And onions and peppers. This is the onion and the celery. And I'm going to go ahead on and pour it over here in the baking dish what we're going to bake the chicken in. Get all of it poured up in there. Spread it out. And there's one more step I'm going to show you I'm going to do. Let me cut my stove down and put a little olive oil over here so it'll be heating up and ready for the chicken. 1, 2. That's 2 tablespoons. Okay. I'll reach over here and get it. I already mixed that that cup of water, that cup of rice, and that can of cream of mushroom soup. And I think I might have sprinkled some more a little black pepper over in there too. I was gonna sprinkle some parsley over there to make it all pretty and everything, but I couldn't find it right then. Let's set that over there. So I'm gonna go ahead on and pour this into your baking dish. Just kind of get it mixed all up evenly, spreading that rice. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be checking on the time, cause when I put it in, cause I cover this when I fix it like this. I cover it with foil. If you have like a chicken breast or something that cook faster than what those don't need as much cooking time as the legs and the thighs take, you don't necessarily probably have to cover it in foil. You want to use all that to your discretion. Okay, I just got to spread it out in there, and now I'm fixing to brown up my chicken and lay that on top of it. Set that out the way. You need to get set back up over there. Okay. Okay, don't pay that little onion and stuff like that any attention. That's only flavor for your chicken. Let me turn the stove back up a little bit, because I had it turned down. It's not going to take much to brown, it's not going to take too long to brown it on both sides. And then lay it on over there on your mixture over there. See how the little onions got brown on there? That, to me, that just gives it a little bit more flavor. Okay, just gonna lay my chicken on over here. I don't know what that timer's for. Maybe it's telling me to speed it up. Just take your hands, lay your chicken over in this skillet. And I'm going to try to round up 4 pieces at a time. And the rest of my hands out here quick. chicken. Let me give it a couple of minutes to start browning up, and I was trying not to go back off camera to make this video a little, trying to get my videos, trying to figure out how I can do them in, 30-35 minutes or less without taking off, cutting out steps that I think you would need. But you can always, anything you think I missed or you didn't quite understand, just drop me a comment or either email, and I'll be, glad to help you along with and tell you the little parts that you really didn't see on the camera. But if I don't get back to you right then, just give me a time, because I have a lot of different videos out there, and I'll be getting a lot of questions and stuff on a lot of them, and I'll be trying to answer them. But I'll eventually get to it. I'm gonna give my husband time enough to set the camera back up, and it's gonna just take a minute. It's on?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna get ready to turn my chicken, you guys. Can't beat that smell. Smells so good. I'm wondering, did I want to go ahead on and try to put these other pieces up in there? Let's take these out of there. It's probably not good. Don't be popping now. probably about another minute. You know, when chicken starts to cook, it kind of draws up a little bit. And I put another chicken legs on over here. Maybe if I put it this way. No, that's a little too big. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead on and just lay this chicken over here, and I got just one more piece to brown up, because it's brown all I normally brown it. And I'm not going to hold you on the camera for that. And, because you're not trying to cook this chicken, going to cook in the oven. This is one step I just like to do, is to brown it like this. Make it taste so good. Inside these all tender and juicy. That's the reason I kind of season it overnight to help with that flavor. But like I told you, I'm going to cover this with foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven for 40 minutes, for probably maybe after about 15 or close to 20 minutes. I'm going to go in and check it and kind of stir the rice up and see what I need to put in it. More liquid in it at that time, because you know the rice is going to be swelling up and starting to cook. So okay, I just want to show what the chicken looked like once I put it in there. And then when I come back, this dish is going to be finished. The baked chicken and rice. And I'll show you the finished product once I get it did. Be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and this is the finished product of the baked chicken and rice. My husband seemed to think I didn't tell you, I didn't say the times and the temperature on the stove that you're gonna be cooking on this. And I couldn't remember I had mentioned it, but I wanted to let you know exactly what it took to finish this dish off. Okay, I cooked it on 375 degrees. Remember, I covered it. Okay, halfway through that process, 20 minutes, I took the cover off, and I went in and checked my rice to see how that was cooking, because you know I only put 1 cup of water with that mixed with that cream of mushroom and stuff. But you know, chicken run up a lot of liquid and water itself, so that's the reason you know, I wanted to see how that was going, or was it cooking too fast and whatever, and it wasn't. So I went ahead on and put it back in the oven for and I still had it covered. And then at the last 5 minutes, I took the cover off, and this is the finished product. I took the cover off for the balance of the 5 minutes, so in total it cooked probably about 40 to 45 minutes. You can't let it go too long now. You got to keep an eye on it. You got to just keep an eye on your rice, because you don't want to get your rice all mushy and gummy. And that's the reason I'll be checking on it. So that's the reason I checked it at that 20 minutes and kind of tested. I said, hey, it may need that full time. Because you know, earlier I told you my oven cooks a little funny. And sometimes it do it, sometimes it don't. So this is the finished product. And I want to thank you for watching my channel, and give me a comment and a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you have any questions that you need to ask me, send me a comment, drop me an email. But before I go, I wouldn't be a true Southerner if I didn't dish up you a bowl of this, a dish of this food. Now you done been nice enough to come to my kitchen, So I'm not gonna eat any because this stuff just came out the oven. I know you guys are asking me to eat test my dish and maybe the cakes and all that, but this stuff just came out the oven and it's piping hot. But I'm gonna dish you up a nice dish of it and invite you over to my happy table to eat it. Okay. What part of the chicken you like? Or do you want 2 pieces? When you come to my house, you're welcome. Anything I ask you to say, anything I ask you to have some of, you're welcome to it as much as you want. Because if I didn't have enough, I would tell you. I got that from my granddaddy. This is what the rice looked like. It's cooked perfect. My grandbabies would love this. Now when I cook something like this for my grandbabies, I do not put the onions or the celery in it. I just put some of that chicken broth in it. And sometimes I don't even put the cream of mushroom in it, because I don't necessarily like that. I want you to see what this rice look like. This rice is cooked to perfection. Somebody say, oh, she said the wrong word. Never seen nothing like this before. I think I'll give you 2 pieces. Everybody need 2 pieces of chicken. Woo, woo, woo. It's kind of hot on my finger. So here you go, guys. Eat and enjoy. And let me get that off my thumb. That look gross. I hope this dish turned out for you well. And I'll see you. Let me tell you what I think I got coming next. I know I got to do some chitlins, candied yams, candied sweet potatoes are going to be in my case. Candied sweet potatoes, potato salad, and fried salmon patties, rutabagas. I got so many, but I'm just telling you what's coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned. I'm trying to get these orders filled as soon as possible. And wait a minute, wait. I was about to dump your food on the floor, trying to talk. See you in my next video. Bye. Ooh, it's hot.